welcome back to another Travel with T vlog. This is part of the Bali series, and we're going to be getting into Nusa Penida. I mean, absolutely breathtaking. So much more is ahead. Make sure to stay tuned. All right, y'all, we're going to Nusa Penida. Idola. We're going to catch our ferry now. I'm excited. Okay. What's good, Teacup Gang? Welcome back to another Travel with T Bali series vlog. I'm so excited to be getting into the next part of my vlog, which is me heading to Nusa Penida. If you've tapped in so far, you know I am headed from Ubud to Nusa Penida, and it is an hour away. It's an island. You can take a speedboat there. I traveled with Idola Express. They treated me like friends and family. I do get seasick, so I was able to sit up at the top and enjoy a few brewskis. Touched down, and when I tell you, such stunning water, super clear, super beautiful. I was just like, yes, this is exactly what I needed. You know, from Canggu to Cinnamon to Ubud, here is like, you know, island vibes. Don't pack as much as I did. Just don't do it. Just pack one tiny little bag and, you know, because a lot of people don't stay here for more than a couple days, but I ended up staying 5. The roads are very tiny and treacherous and bumpy, and I do get motion sickness, as mentioned. So if you are somebody who gets like that, it might be a little tough for you. I'm just saying. I decided to stay at Mala. It is a beautiful 5-star resort. There's only 2 of them on the island. This is the first one I decided to stay at. I stayed here for 2 nights. I'm so glad because it was extremely booked. I was like so lucky to find a room here. I mean, absolutely gorgeous views all around. Nice places to catch the view, hang out, chill. I love this hotel. It's such an upgrade from where I was staying in Ubud. This is actually the view from my room. Not to knock Ubud at all. This is just more of my vibe. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's get into a room tour because, you know, I'm sure you guys want to see that. Hopefully this is informative for y'all. Absolutely gorgeous waking up to this every single day. I think my accommodations everywhere have been fire. This is the bathroom. No bathtub though. It's all good. I did like the natural sunlight coming in the shower. This place also had like a really, really huge closet on the opposite side that I'm not going to show y'all because I tore it up and made a mess. But 10 out of 10 for sure in the room. Loved it here. Love waking up to this and listening to this at night. Teacup Gang. So I've absolutely been loving it here so far. Just been chilling, reading, tanning. Gonna do dinner here upstairs at the restaurant. I don't even plan on leaving this hotel, to be honest with you. This is completely my vibe. I need this. I need to just look at the ocean, you know what I mean? Look at the water. But about to do dinner, so let's get into that. Okay, y'all, so I absolutely love Mala. I definitely recommend staying here. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more. I checked in late at night, so obviously you'll see that daytime view in a second. This place is huge, so you do need buggies to take you to and from your room. This is the restaurant. The first night I actually got there, they were doing like a seafood buffet, and I was like, yeah, sign me up for it. They obviously have a la carte as well, but as you can imagine, the seafood is so fresh, being surrounded by these beautiful island waters. This was my plate. It was absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10. I love seafood. I was actually a pescatarian for a while. I'm gonna bring my tripod. I literally stay forgetting my tripod. I was trying to show you guys my delicious plates. I got a baked potato, and I'm normally skeptical of buffets, but the seafood was so fresh and so good. Like 10 out of 10 for sure. The a la carte menu here is really nice as well. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my little check-in day really quick before getting into the next day. Good morning, Teacup Gang. It is officially the first full day in Nusa Penida. Got in yesterday, as you can see, had a very relaxed, snoozy vibe. Any travel day, I just not trying to do the most. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm trying to do the most today either. It's so beautiful and peaceful here. And I'm absolutely loving the hotel and my stunning view. Such a vibe. So I'm probably not going to be getting into any crazy excursions today. I'm probably going to just relax. I know for sure tomorrow I will be doing the East Island tour. So if y'all want to like tap into that, you can fast forward or whatever, because today I'm probably going to be just kicking it. Like I can't do the most every day. Like a girl gotta like really kick it and enjoy and embrace my time and live my life. Finally got a chance to brush out my curls a little bit yesterday because it was looking like dreads. It was giving dreads, honey. But yeah, gonna be kicking it today. I will update y'all. I'm gonna update y'all on what I'm doing because it's giving nothing. It's giving relax. It's giving enjoy the hotel. You know? Okay, y'all, so it's time to get into what the hotel looks like a little bit during the daytime. So I'm taking a buggy all the way up to the main lobby restaurant area. Everything is pretty much upstairs aside from the spa and the gym. This is the lobby, and you definitely have to take a buggy around, by the way. It's so hot out here. And yeah, you don't want to be doing all that walking. At least I don't. Here is the restaurant to the right, and then straight ahead is the public pool area. Definitely love this hotel. I'm not trying to knock Ubud's hotel at all, but I love somewhere that's like very open concept, like nice areas to like hang out, public areas to hang out pretty much. Nice bar here as well. Yeah, I just loved it. Love open concept, love the cabanas, first come, first serve. The pool was huge, and yeah, perfect temperature. This is the restaurant. Ordered breakfast here. You could do room service, but you can also come up as well. But I wanted to like enjoy this view. So started out with hot cup of tea, period, and then a little fresh juice, smoothie bowl all day here as well. I found that like in Bali, like smoothie bowls are like just totally a thing. And ever since I've been home, I've been on my smoothie bowl kick too. Got a little scrambled eggs. Avocados are not it in Bali, by the way. But the sun was everything that I have been missing in Cinnamon and Ubud, by the way. Like when I tell you that sun was beaming. This is what it looks like heading down. We just passed the spa. That's the gym up there. And then they take you right to your room. And this is like the little walkway to my room. I really appreciate how, you know, private and tucked away these rooms are. There's not that very many rooms here as well. They're actually mentioning they're building a lot more rooms, but very private, very out the way, and just absolutely beautiful. This is what it looks like walking into my room. Love it here. All right, teacup gang. So clearly I'm having the most cute, cozy, snoozy day. It's perfect outside. It's actually a lot hotter in Nusa Penida than it has been for the past week and some change in Cinnamon and Ubud. A lot cooler climate there, but it's actually really hot here. So I'm gonna enjoy the weather, get a little tan, go up to the public pool, grab some little drinky drinks, and do a little work, and then read probably, of course. Yeah, very chill, very cute, relaxed day. Let's get into it. Literally one of my favorite things to do ever is tan and just soak up the sun and be by some water, and work on things that are important to me, like Soulfill, which is my pop-up where I celebrate Filipino soul food fusion. If you know, you know. So got to work on that a little bit, had a few little drinky drinks, and just soaked up the sun and was literally living my best life. Ordered some really delicious food, by the way. These croquettes were freaking banging, okay? They were like meat, like bacon, jamon a little bit, and then like mashed potatoes. Oh my God. When I tell you, this is probably the best thing I ate at this hotel. And I still think about them till this day. Like busting for show, for show. You can't tell me I'm not living my best life. Snackies by the pool, getting golden in the sun, swimming around, solo traveling the world by myself at 28 years old. Like, this is living the dream if you ask me. You can't tell me this is not what I meant to do. Like, my spirit is literally glowing. And this is for anybody who feels like, they're scared to travel alone, like I just say like go do it. Like you're not gonna get the time back, and there's so much world to see, and it's good to celebrate yourself and live in solitude. But yeah, that's my little 2 cents. Anyways, there's another little pool down here as well as another deck. Let's get into my little birthday meals, giving iridescent seashell vibes. Was totally in love with them. But yeah, literally, water is so healing. I love being in the water. So let's get into some other things I ate. I ordered these scallops. I ordered this fried mozzarella ball. And then I met this super dope couple. Met this super hot couple living their best life. And we're all enjoying this amazing pool and eating delicious food. Yeah. Leave it to me to attract a really good conversation. I feel like for some reason people naturally just always want to talk with me. And I met this couple and they were super beautiful, but the missus actually pretty much told me her life story and I was really locked in. I was sad listening to her. She's in her 60s. Her husband is in his late 70s. And I mean, being able to connect with people from different walks of life is one of my favorite things about traveling. It is the whole point of traveling to me. Anyways, the food was pretty good. My least favorite was the fried mozzarella ball. My favorite was the croquettes and the scallops, if you guys end up pulling up here and wonder what to get. But yeah, I pretty much soaked up the sun all day, caught the sunset, had, you know, a really nice time connecting with these people. And I also got to see the Balinese dancers that were going to be performing a little bit later. So yeah, absolutely beautiful day. Teacup gang, so she's gonna conclude her snoozy chill lax vibes at Mala tonight with a dinner, and then there's gonna be a traditional Balinese dance happening during dinner, so I'm excited to see that. And then from there I'm going to, so stay tuned, things are happening, just having a calm snoozy day. Dinner and a show? Sign me up. Yes, I ordered more croquettes because my back is big. Did I need them? No. But yeah, this is a perfect conclusion to the marvelous day that I had of relaxation. Perfectly cooked steak, 10 out of 10. Beautiful first day in Nusa Penida. Let's get into the next. Good morning. So today we're getting into our first Nusa Penida activity excursion. I'm going to be touring the East Island today, which consists of the Treehouse, Diamond Beach, and Atuh Beach. And I believe we might throw something else in there depending on how long it takes. I'm not starting the tour early as recommended because I'm on vacation. I'm not getting up early. Sorry. And yeah, I'm super excited today. I heard those beaches were absolutely beautiful and that there's so many beautiful beaches here on Nusa Penida. So we're going to get into that first. And then I'm going to be checking into a different hotel later today called Pramana. And that hotel is also a nice 5-star hotel, but I'll have more of an ocean view, which I'm really excited about. Even though, although this is absolutely gorgeous, like, hello. I'd love to just see the ocean, you know, more closely. But let's get into our first fun full day in Nusa Penida. Okay, there's actually people that come to Nusa Penida for a day tour and then they're out. Like they knock out the excursions and then they leave. I just literally couldn't imagine leaving this beautiful place that quickly. Absolutely love staying here. Had some delicious breakfast. Smoothie bowl was bussing. Fresh fruit juice, hot tea. You know the vibes. This is the last time I'll be walking over to my room, checking it out, and peacing out before getting into the East Island tour. So the East Island tour was about an hour away from this hotel, and I didn't start doing it early in the day. People recommend doing that, but I like to do little afternoon tours. The hotel was literally tucked in some jungle. And the ride to the East Island tour was quite treacherous. Like I said, I do get car sick. Look at the roads. There's one road and these cars have to share it. It's bumpy, it's a mess. But it was actually really nice when I got to get to the scenic route, which is here. A lot of these war rooms and little businesses are right on the coastline, which is stunning. And I mean, the water is looking so freaking inviting. I do get into a snorkeling tour a little bit later in the video, but for now, first thing we're doing is the East Island tour, and we're going to Diamond Beach. Good Lord, I'm so car sick right now. That was treacherous. The bumps and the winds in the road are making me sick. But we made it. I think it took a little bit over an hour, right? 1 hour. And we're gonna go check out Diamond Beach. All right, y'all, so we made it to the infamous Diamond and Atuh Beach. I had no idea how close they were in proximity. I thought it was gonna be far apart, but Diamond and Atuh Beach are literally right near each other. They are sister beaches, and they are pretty much split by this walkway here. Atuh Beach is on the left, which is what you see, and then Diamond Beach is right here on the right. I do have a huge fear of heights, and it is kind of sketchy. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty sus because it's one wrong move and you're gonna fall over the cliff. But I mean, heart eyes, right? Mashallah. This is actually one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. A lot of beaches in Bali actually are rated some of the most gorgeous beaches ever. I mean, can you believe how blue that water is? I really, really did want to make it all the way down. But like I said, I do have a fear of heights. The rope wasn't enough for me. And the stairs do get a little bit treacherous going all the way down. You see me hugging the wall, literally. My driver, Donna, mentioned to me, at some point the stairs are not stairs and it's dirt and it's rocks and you really have to hold on. And a lot of people on the way up were telling me it is dangerous, and they were doing it in flip-flops. It was a no for me. But definitely recommend coming here and just catching the view anyways. I mean, look at this. It looks so fake. Can you believe this? One of the most beautiful places I've ever been in my life, for sure. Y'all know everything. Y'all know one thing about me, that I'm scary. I ain't going. I ain't doing it. Especially somebody just told me it gets even more dangerous. So at some point I was kind of should I just go down there? And Donna was down to do whatever I wanted to do, but he just wanted to show me what I was gonna get into. He's like, come up here and look. This is where the stairs go, and then this is where they disappear. So I'm zooming in. You can see the stairs going all the way down, and then at some point there's no stairs, and it's just literally rock. Yeah, I'm out. Miss me with that. There's no way. Okay, so Diamond Beach and Atuh Beach are literally right next to each other. Left side is Atuh Beach. Right side is Diamond Beach. I'm gonna check to see if this is as treacherous as the other one. Right, Donna? Yeah, we're gonna check to see if I can attempt to go down there. If not, oh shit. See, here we go. Just falling off. Things are growing crazy. See, I'm at this. Y'all have live and capped on the gram, on YouTube, on TikTok. This ain't sweet. The view is beautiful though, stunning. The way I slipped going down a safe area in sneakers is just giving, I would have completely ate it if I went down the other way. This is Atuh Beach. This is a more family-friendly beach. As you can see, there's a lot more people down here, a lot more setups. It is still a little treacherous. Some people were definitely telling me, but the warning signs let me know I was not going down there. Bye. But like I said, a lot of people seem to be down there on that side. All right, y'all, so the tree house, the infamous tree house, is literally a 5-minute car ride from Diamond Beach. So we're gonna go check the tree house out. And I might do like a beach club after, just kick and relax at the beach. I do want to be at the beach, I just didn't want to walk down there. I couldn't even swim in that water if I wanted to. So look how cute that hotel is over here. Those little huts. What? Would you guys stay there? I'm sure the view there is absolutely breathtaking. Little chili garden. This is all near the Rumah Pohon, aka the tree houses that are all over Instagram, all over TikTok, all over YouTube. A lot of people come here obviously for the East Island tour. These are the tree houses, y'all. And they're not just for photos. People actually used to stay in them, like Airbnbs. Like, can you believe that? I don't believe they rent them out anymore. I don't know what happened, but I couldn't imagine it safe. This is the photo op, by the way. You get a few moments to take your pics, and then there's a little bit of a wait, but while you're waiting, you can come up here and get the views from the 1,000 Point and see all of the different beautiful rock formations and different little beaches. That hotel, like, area that I was showing you earlier actually has access to the beach down there, but it's obviously a really steep walk, as you can see. But absolutely beautiful from up here. Like, stunning. I actually couldn't believe I found the courage to do this. Like, even this scares me. Like, I have such a bad fear of heights. You would think that after that helicopter ride in Hawaii that I did in my other travel vlog, I would be over it, but I'm just not. Like, these sticks that are holding this tree up is what's supposed to hold it. Hold all this up. Okay. I don't know about that. Anyways, I'm definitely glad that I came though. Beautiful, like absolutely stunning. I know that's all I'm saying, but literally I don't know if there's any other words. But yeah, there's a lot of other photo ops as well around here if anyone's interested in taking pics up here. But yeah, this is kind of concluding the East tour. I didn't really do the full day of it because I didn't go down to the beaches, but Dana definitely mentioned that it could take like 8+ hours. All right, y'all, so Dana told me about this small room. Since he's a native to Nusa Penida, he said this is where I gotta get the seafood. I'm starving, like Marvin. Let's do it. I'm never gonna knock a local warung. Like, I'm never too bougie to eat some real authentic food. I saw cornbread on the menu and I was explaining to Dana that where my family comes from, we also have something called cornbread. And he's like, here, try this. This is our cornbread. And when I tell you, this was so delicious. There's a few things that I remember, like, that hold a special place in my heart from the things I ate in Nusa Penida, and this is one of them. It's like a corn fritter. There was definitely like some squash in there, some lime leaf. It was absolutely delicious. Ended up ordering an order of that for show and eating right here. A lot of locals came here, which was nice. I ordered some mee goreng and some spinach. Mee goreng. So let's try this. It looks absolutely delicious. I've never seen this kind of cracker before. I don't want it. Bomb. The mee goreng was really, really good. It had chicken in it and the seasoning was perfect, but my favorite thing was definitely this fish soup. Fish soup, which is one of my favorite things ever. Sinigang na salmon is one of my favorite foods in the entire world. It is a sour fish soup made in the Philippines with tamarind. My Lola makes it all the time. So soup is definitely one of my favorite comforting foods. And like I said in previous vlogs, Balinese do not play about their soup. They make some incredible soup. Also got this grilled fish. Obviously, I invited Dana, my driver, to eat with me. I ordered all this food and he mentioned he loved this place. So I was like, you know what? Come on, let's go. This was my plate, so freaking good, but soup the best, spinach second, mee goreng third, fish last. This is Balinese ketchup. I was explaining to him that it doesn't really remind me of ketchup I had back home, but it reminds me of something called browning. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with it, but if you know, you know. The food was absolutely delicious. Like, I'll take this over eating at like some bougie swanky place any day. Maybe not all the time, but like I definitely do enjoy eating where the locals eat. Some families came by. It was nice to see, like, you know, where they go eat on Nusa Penida Island. But as I was saying, yeah, I really feel like going to the local places to eat is a really good look at, you know, connecting with the locals and kind of just seeing, you know, what their story is like. I think food tells a really deep story. You know, I'm gonna put that rice in that sabaw, period. True Filipino girl at heart. But yeah, definitely a 10 out of 10. I don't even know what this place is called. But maybe if you show a local this place, they'll know what it's called. And I'm over here telling Diana about American ketchup. He's like, tomatoes? Definitely a beautiful experience. This is like some of my favorite stuff to do. Just this right here is my favorite, period. I think when traveling, you have to eat out at the local spots as much as you possibly can. Yes, there's always room for the nice spots, but definitely make it a point to go to the local war rooms and local restaurants. By the time I was done eating, my fritters were done. Fresh. Yo, these are so good. I could cry. Fire. The way I said, yay, I have a snack for later tonight. Bye. Those things didn't even make it to the hotel. I had to eat them fresh in the car. Like, you know me, big back. I was explaining to Dana, you know, about American food, and he's like, you know, you got KFC, we got JFC. I'm like, what? I also got to witness what he was explaining as a parade. He was mentioning to me all of these people are from one village and they're on the way to the temple to go pray for sunset. And it is a spiritual practice that they do. And it was very beautiful to witness. There was so many people. This isn't even like half of them. Balinese culture is so beautiful. Anyways, we have pulled up to the Pramana. This is the other hotel that I will be staying at for the remainder of my days here in Nusa Penida. And it is waterfront. I mean, everything a girl could dream for. Like, I am an ocean lover, and being right here at the water was definitely what I needed. Got to check in. This place, obviously, you need little buggies to get around as well. This is my room, much smaller than the room at Mala, but the view couldn't really beat it. I must say I was upset when I got here because apparently they had some system issues in the room that I originally booked. I don't know what happened to it. But I was happy to be here anyways and enjoy my time on the island. But yeah, East Island tour is done. Checked into my hotel, you know, and had a nice little night before swimming around a bit in the main public pool. This is like where the restaurant is. They're doing some live music, setting up for that. And then I went to the spa. You know, I mentioned I couldn't go to the spa at Mala because it was fully booked. And the package that I got while staying at Pramana had a nice massage as well as like snorkeling, which I get into. And, you know, you can imagine how beautiful the spa is during the day. It's like all wrapped around the ocean. I didn't do any daytime treatments, but what I did get was absolutely phenomenal. The massage was freaking amazing. I got like a 90-minute massage. And yeah, I think what else came with the package that I stayed here at, like I got a massage, I got 2 of those, I got snorkeling, and then like some of the food was included, I think. So, I mean, I think it was pretty much a steal. Like, it was a really good deal staying here. Definitely recommend. There's something about waking up to an ocean view that is what my soul needs and craves every single day. And I'm manifesting that in this lifetime. This is the Hotel Pramana in the daytime. This is the pool area and the restaurants just ahead. It's a lot smaller than Mawa, but this is a cute setup still. Very, very, very nice. Like, I liked the view of the water while being able to eat. It was really cute. The food was actually really good here. I want to say the food was better than it was at Mala. I'm gonna say that because it is. But they're still great. Good morning, Teacup Gang. So today's gonna be the first day I get out on these island waters. I'm really excited about that. Just had breakfast. After snorkeling, I am gonna be going on the West Island tour, but snorkeling first, super early in the morning. It's like the best time to go. Apparently, this is when we get to see all the manta rays and all the things. It is snorkeling season here in Nusa Penida, so I'm super hyped. And then from that, I'm gonna come back to the hotel, and then we're gonna get changed and ready to do West Tour. So we have a day ahead. Let's get into it. If you're into the universe and you believe in consciousness and all the things, pause here and read this. I think the universe is so funny, sending me messages all the time. I'm very tapped into source, so I be on it. Anyways, so I am now about to hop on this tiny speedboat that's gonna take me over an hour away into the deep blue sea. As you can see here, all the way to the right is where my hotel is. It looks absolutely beautiful sitting on that cliff. This boat ride was very scary. I'm letting you know right now. I had to brace myself at some point. I couldn't record. Like, I had to put my phone away because like we were catching air and I was afraid like things were gonna fly off. It was very, very scary. I was planning for my survival at some point. I was like, if this goes left, I need to know how I'm gonna survive. And like it was like that bad for me. I'm just letting you know, your girl was in the deep blue sea. Okay, this is when I get in the water for the first time looking for my manta rays. This is off my iPhone, so it is a little bit blurry, but the water felt amazing on my skin, other than the fact that there was jellyfish stinging me all over. There was thousands of jellyfish. This is shot on the GoPro. I'm really grateful that the tour package that I had did have a GoPro because my phone was not capturing these manta rays. And this is something you want to see. Can you believe I saw this with my own two eyes? Like, these were swimming all up under me. There was so many of them too. There was maybe around 10 to 15 of these manta rays, and they're just huge. They're beautiful, and you can see the jellyfish a little bit with this GoPro cam. They're like these little clear blurry blurbs of stuff and they was stinging everybody. Okay, it wasn't that bad, and they weren't really like poisonous or deadly, so you know, it was just a little stinging, nothing too crazy. And yeah, this is me in the water in the deep blue sea. I had an amazing time. I love being in the water. This here is, I want to say, near Atuh Beach, or one of the beaches that I had toured on the west side, not Atuh Beach, but on the west side. And this is shot on the GoPro. This is actually a different area. We had drove by maybe like 20 minutes from the manta rays and got to see some turtles and some reefs, which was really beautiful. But yeah, I love my experience snorkeling. All in all, it was amazing. I felt safe with the people that I had went with, as far as, you know, people knowing how to swim, you know, just knowing the ways of the water, although the ride was terrible. But yeah, it was beautiful. 10 out of 10 experience. I wish I was in this water right now, to be honest with you. This is one of my favorite things in the world to do, is just swim in the ocean and be one and immersed with the beautiful waters of the world. Like, I'm very blessed to say that I have been able to be in some amazing oceans. This kind of reminded me a bit of the really intense waters of Thailand and intense waters of the Philippines, but the Philippines by far is way more gorgeous than this. But yeah, we're headed all the way back to snorkel, actually right under my hotel, and that concludes our snorkel day. So headed back to the hotel now. I'm unsure how I thought I was gonna go West Tour after that treacherous ride and snorkel. I'm wiped out for real. But we'll decide when I get back to the hotel. But it's giving Beach Club and Rot, and West Tour tomorrow. Okay. It's giving relax. It's giving definitely Beach Club and Rot and eat and just kick it and vibe. Doing the tour would be too much, so I'm gonna do the tour tomorrow instead. So let's get into some of the beach clubs that are here in Nusa Penida. Let's get it. All right, y'all, let's get into the next fun adventures of the day. We're going to the first beach club, Amarta. The beach clubs here are a different vibe than the beach clubs that I have been at in Uluwatu. As you can see, it's not really directly on the beach. I believe there are some like that in Nusa Penida, but these two that I went to today are going to be the best rated ones, from what everyone and the locals are telling me. Definitely a cute vibe. Restaurants, you can order at your beach bed as well. The food was okay, but the drinks were really, really, really good. The pina colada was amazing. And then, of course, like the ocean view, the pool. They also had the gates of heaven that you saw on the way in. I ended up taking some photos and stuff there. But I mean, it was a good vibe. I would have rather been to like a real beach club and put my feet in the sand. And that's something I thought that I was missing in Nusa Penida. I didn't really get to go to like a really gorgeous swimmable beach. I think maybe I just didn't know of them, or I don't know. Like I just couldn't find them. But I did enjoy my time at these beach clubs. Marta definitely was one of the ones that were top rated. Great place for sunset. The drinks, like I said, were incredible. Espresso martinis, pina colada. The pina colada by far was like really, really, really good. Then went over to the Gates of Heaven, which are all throughout Bali and Indonesia to take some cute photos. I mean, hello, you know me, I'm an earth angel. How can I not enter the Gates of Heaven? Duh. Anyways, all right, now we're on the way to Amak Sunset, which is another club restaurant situation. They say this is a great place for sunset, which is why it's called Amak Sunset. But by the time we got here, it was a little bit foggy and gray. They have these little kind of like huts that you can catch a vibe in, bean bags all around, day beds, pool. I think I liked the other club more than this one. I'm unsure why. I don't know if it's just because I came and it got gloomy and then I was like, oh, it's not the same vibe. I like the other one better. But yeah, it was still cute nonetheless. Glad to have been able to experience both of these places. I hope that maybe y'all can come here as well. I do think the food here is better than the previous club that I just had come from, for sure. Goody two shoes. I know this dog eats with calamari, rice, chicken, steak. Oh, you be eating. All right, now we are concluding our very fun full day. Gonna get into this beautiful bathtub. I was missing a bathtub at Mawa, so it's kind of nice to have best of both worlds at the hotels I stayed at, and this tub was literally my size. It was perfect. Child, I look crazy. My bags also look crazy. I'm organizing packing today so I can really get these last fits together. I don't know why I pack so much, but your girl is looking like Allen Iverson and Jim Jones. Braids. At least I wash them. I don't care. I get my hair wet and I wash them. Like, it's all good. Anyways, it is my last full day in Nusa Penida. I'm having some breakfast and everything is actually really delicious. I'm having some nasi goreng, which is the traditional fried rice dish of Bali. I thought this was the ketchup that they have. They have this like ketchup, but it's not. It's actually spicy. It's like a different spicy sauce. It's really good. I find that like Bali has a lot of similarities to like the Philippines, like food wise, ingredient wise. Like the crops we get are the same. We eat a lot of shrimp chips in the Philippines too. I mean, look at this bite. That's yo, yesterday I got really sick on that water. I was sick. And it was a mess, y'all. I got really seasick. Then I came here and went to the beach club and started drinking, which is what I shouldn't have done. Had multiple espresso martinis. That made me more sick, the caffeine. But the two places I went to were a vibe. I'm happy I went though while I was here, but I came home and I just was in the bathtub and I needed to go to sleep because I was not well. I'm going to do the West Island tour that I was supposed to do yesterday. I'm gonna be doing that today. food has been really good. These pickles are first though, since I've been here. Actually, I had some pickled snakeskin fruit when I was in the woods, but like pickles like this, like carrot and cucumber, I ain't had. So very cool. Let's get into these pandan crepes. This is a traditional Balinese dessert and breakfast. We all know what a crepe is. I mean, if we don't, it's pretty much a thin pancake without any leavening agent. And they rolled it up. I wonder if it's stuffed. There's coconut in it. There's coconut inside. Not my favorite. That's good though. For sure. These braids need to come out. I go to Canggu tomorrow, so I'm wondering if anybody can do I need to get my toes done, get my lashes filled. I need somebody to take care of me. I look crazy out here. My toes is crazy. Everything's crazy. But that's okay. I'm still fired and I'm smoothie bowl. I'm greedy. I ordered a lot of food. These Bali bananas are different. Look how deep that yellow color is. Beautiful. So good. There's like puffed rice in the granola. It's delicious. Speedboat down there. This is my guide today for the West tour. He's saying he can't speak English. We're gonna. He will give the best for me. Yes. Wow, amazing! So apparently this side of the tour is gonna be the west side. This is where I'm staying, so it's not that far like the east side, which I'm grateful for. Let's get into the West Island tour. This was maybe like 30 minutes from the hotel. First place we're going to be visiting is Angel Billabong. My driver for this tour was so freaking sweet. He was absolutely hilarious. Every time we talked, all he could say was he loved the USA and like name things in America. Like it was so cute. Anyways, Angel Billabong is one of the hotspot destinations on the West Island tour. And as I mentioned, when I was snorkeling on the boat, we definitely passed around like these coastlines and got to even pass by Kelingking Beach and all the things like that. So it was pretty cool to like witness it from the opposite side and kind of really just get into what is all around me. So Angel Billabong is where we are walking towards now, and near this area, it's kind of all walking distance. We're also near Broken Beach as well.
Hi, USA, Angel Billabong, I love.
All right, y'all, this is Angel Billabong. This is a natural infinity pool that is going to be on the left-hand side. As you can see, their waters are very, very high and the tide is really strong. A lot of people, tend to kind of get in that natural pool over there to the left, but it is something you have to be very, very careful for. As you can see, there's lots of people here. It is a tourist attraction. This is the natural pool I was mentioning. Water does get here, it does get a little bit high, and it also gets a little bit high on the opposite side as well, but it is also deadly if you go during the wrong time, so might as well just stay away from it. This is the Broken Beach. As you can see, nobody is swimming down there either. I was kind of curious. I was like, how come nobody gets in that water? He's told me that this is full of jellyfish, and I was like, what kind of jellyfish? He's like, not the good kind. So nobody's going down there. It is beautiful, breathtaking. Through that little bridge looking cave situation over there, you can actually walk on top of it. So that's what I did. I walked around. This is the view from the other side here, and yeah, absolutely gorgeous. You can also actually get a helicopter tour to see the West and the Island tour, and I didn't even think to do that, and I think that's genius. If I come back, I definitely will be doing that for sure. There's lots of little shops and things around here. Super freaking hot in Nusa, so got myself a little coconut ice cream. Hey!
Hi, I like
New York!
New York.
Yeah! Kelingking! The destination of all destinations in Nusa Penida is Kelingking Beach, and that is where we are at now. I have never seen such a huge crowd the whole time I've been in Nusa Penida. When I tell you, it is probably the most searched destination in Nusa Penida. So many photos, so many videos, so many Instagram posts are about this beautiful beach you see right here, Kelingking Beach. It is one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Look at all these people packed. You can take the stairs all the way down to the beach, kind of similar to Diamond Beach. Although I hear it is a little bit safer to get down here than it is to get to Diamond Beach. I myself did not go all the way down. I would have went all the way down if I had a full day to do it, because I would just go down there and enjoy it. I mean, look at the water. There wasn't that many people down there either. I want to say maybe there was like 15 people down there. The water looks absolutely gorgeous, turquoise blue. But I mean, being able to see this with my own two eyes was incredible. I got some cute little pics, got to see some monkeys. I didn't really see that many monkeys here as I did in Ubud and Uluwatu and Cinnamon. Got to take my cute little photos. You can see people walking down, and then all the way to the left, you'll be able to see some more stairs. Like, people are going all the way down. But yeah, let me know if you guys end up coming to Kelingking Beach and actually going all the way down there. Like, when I make it back to Bali, I'm gonna try my best to get there for sure, and definitely do a helicopter tour. But all in all, definitely enjoyed my time coming to Kelingking Beach and getting to see it with my own two eyes. Definitely 10 out of 10 for show. That's going to be wrapping up my time here. I also suggest going really early. I hear it's better. I didn't go really early. And then now we're going to Crystal Bay Beach. This beach is a beach where the locals go. It is a super family-friendly beach. Like I said earlier, I didn't really get to find beaches that were really swimmable and all the things. And I think that this place is one of them. I myself didn't get in the water. I also really wasn't a huge fan of this beach. Just wasn't my vibe. Not to knock it. I know that this place is praised by many people all over the world, but I do understand why people come here. Like I said, it seems like family friendly. Got to see a lot of cool little anemones and like cute little ocean life in these little rockies here, which was pretty cool. But yeah, that is going to conclude my West Island tour. I don't want to say I like the West over the East, either or. I think they're like both incredible, and I think you should experience both. I feel like people only come here for a day and do one or the other, or they're doing two and then they're just knocking them out all at once, which is insane to me because I'd be so tired and ready to relax. So yeah, ended up back at the hotel. Love Pramana's food. Whoever the chefs are back there be really going crazy. Got a little mango smoothie and so much food, salad, some mee goreng, some delicious like curry beef. It was the first time I had it. It was the one with the rice in the middle. It was so good. I got some samosas, some chicken saute, calamari, french fries. Man, nah, like what? Ate so much. Literally. This was so good though. It was like beef and curry. Ate all that before getting myself another massage. You know me, I'm gonna spoil myself with a massage anytime I get a chance. And that pretty much wraps my day. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, not too much. Good morning. What does it do? How goes it? How's life? Today is the last morning here in Nusa Penida before I head over to Canggu later this afternoon. So this is gonna kind of almost conclude this vlog. But first, I want to get into this amazing Balinese breakfast. The hotel I'm staying at, this is called the Experience Breakfast. This is traditional Balinese breakfast, which I have yet to have, and everything looks amazing. So they have these chicken dumplings. Look at these chicken dumplings. And there's like a broth. Oh, so let's get into this traditional breakfast, shall we? The broth looks like it's giving a little coconut base. Perfect balance on the dumpling. The dumpling dough is perfect. There's easily lemongrass in this broth. It's almost giving like tom yum. It's so good though. Like, incredible. I'm surprised there's not any pork in here. Love this for me. Watermelon juice is really good in the morning because it's a living alkaline juice. It's like living water. Water that came from life. This dumpling is bomb. So good. If you want to know what I'm truly, honestly excited for, it's this rice porridge. I am ecstatic. It has like definitely some coloring in it from like either some curry powder, turmeric for sure, maybe even saffron. There's lots of little bits going on in the porridge, so I wasn't expecting it to be like this good. It reminds me of, in a way, lugaw, which is a Filipino chicken rice porridge. My Lola used to make me all the time as a kid. I find that everywhere has their own delicious rice porridge. I mean, so good. Especially in like Southeast Asian countries. I want to say that there's a lot of rice porridge influence. Because there's also a lot of rice. There's also a lot of poverty as well. One thing rice fondue will fill you up. It tastes delicious. There's peanuts in here, shallots, like maybe sambal mata, with chili, shallots, hints of lemongrass, kaffir lime leaf for sure. There's green beans in here. It's killer. 10 out of 10. It's about to be this bite of the basil for me. That's not basil. It's like a lemon verbena. It's not kaffir lime leaf, because this is kaffir lime leaf. That was definitely a citrus leaf. Obsessed. Ah, life is beautiful. I'm full. But we have one more dish. This is a sweet potato coconut dish. Purple sweet potato. I wonder if it's like, it's not, it can't be ube. Don't love. Don't love. Still good. We don't love it. Anyways. Not to knock the dish. I just don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. No pun intended. I'm funny without even trying to be funny. That's special. I'm gonna miss this view. Honestly. All right, Teacup Gang, this is going to be concluding travel with tea to Nusa Penida. I had such a beautiful time here on the islands. Before I checked out, I wanted to hang out by the pool a little bit, catch some more sun. You know, the sun here was absolutely a vibe. I hope you guys found this video informative in some type of way. If you do decide to use anything I've done in my itinerary here in Nusa Penida or in any of my Bali vlogs in general, make sure to tag me and do hashtag travel with tea. I would love to see what you guys come up with. And if you have been here before or, you know anything you want to recommend for next time, definitely comment down below. I would love to see and hear about your journey in Bali as well. I know for sure this is one of the places you have to go touch everything. You can't just stay in one area. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I can't wait to come back here. So definitely let me know down below in the comments where you think I should go next. And can't wait to explore and share the next vlog with y'all. So the next part of my Bali series is going to be me heading to Canggu, which is going to be later during this day. But yeah, comment down below if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Make sure to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. All right, we're leaving. We're headed to the port. I got Dana with my bag. He said, woohoo. He said, what kind of American lady has so much stuff? It's me. It's I. Nusa Penida, it's been so real. I want to give a huge shout out to Idola Express, Kadek and Dana, who are brothers who have been there for me through this trip whenever I needed them. He's coming to America.
You're going to America. No.
I'm weak. Later, Nusa Penida. It has been such a vibe and such an honor. Catch you in Canggu. Just like that, we are wrapped on Nusa Penida, and your girl is headed back to Sanur Port to meet with my driver Bawa, who has been holding me down on the mainland, and he's gonna be taking me to Canggu, and Canggu is gonna be such a vibe, y'all. Stay tuned. Peace, love, and blessings.